like we've been waiting for this day for a long, long time. So thank you guys for being here. You know, storytelling is at the heart of everything we do. It's one of our core values. And we've served over 176,000 children from all around the world. And each one of those children have a very special and unique story. And our goal here at the Village is for the week that they're here, we want to write a new chapter for them in that story. A chapter filled with unconditional love, wonderful memories, lots of caring, normalcy, and everything from life's simplest pleasures to the stuff that dreams are made of. And that's our mission. You know, ever since we opened the Village back in 1989, we've had a ship right here in port. It started with the Happy Harbor Fun Ship, a very small ship back in 1989 that was a gift from our friends at SeaWorld. And then in 2010, we actually dedicated our first Serendipity. But after years of stormy weather and lots of tender love and care by children dancing and playing on it, we finally had to sink her several years ago. But as our resident pirate said, and I had to write this down, which is why I'm carrying this piece of paper, smooth seas never made a skillful pirate. And truer words were never spoken because you always have to have challenges. And I think we may be having challenges with our screen back there. So, but again, smooth seas never made a skillful pirate. So we are all very skillful pirates because we've had very stormy seas many times. But unfortunately, the serendipity as it was became a huge part of our story and a huge part of that experience during the week that the families were here. Because every Friday night we would host a Once Upon a Village party complete with pirates and princesses and mermaids and an occasional dive-in movie. And it was just magical. So it was so hard to say goodbye to that pirate ship because it created so many incredible memories here for our families. So we dreamed of building a brand new pirate ship, but we knew it was going to cost a lot of money. So I turned to our wonderful friends at the Donna and Lorraine Freeburg Foundation and said, would you help us bring this dream back to life? Would you help us build this beautiful new serendipity? And without batting an eye, as they have so many taken projects to them, with a $1.5 million price tag, without batting an eye, they said yes. And we're so blessed that we have a couple of those folks with us today from the Donna and Lorraine Freeburg Foundation. If you're here, raise your hand. But I'd like to welcome out Amanda Freeburg Donovan, who was the one who said yes, to thank you from the bottom of my heart and share some thoughts with us.
Can you guys hear? Oh, there we go. Good morning, everyone. My name is Amanda Freeburg Donovan, and as Pam said, I'm the Executive Director of the Donna and Lorraine Freeburg Foundation. Thank you all for being here for the dedication of Serendipity. I want to give a special thank you to Pam and to all the Give Kids the World staff and volunteers for hosting us for this event and for everything you do for all of the kids and their families. I would like to acknowledge our board members that are here, and they've traveled from California and from Colorado to attend. Dan Freeburg is our board chairman. And we also have Dirk Heim and Dan Kaplan. And my grandmother, Lorraine Freeburg, recently celebrated her 97th birthday, and she's unable to travel, but she sends her best wishes and is very excited about the project also. So our foundation was started by my grandparents over 30 years ago, and two of our main focus areas for grant making are children and healthcare. While our grants to organizations such as children's hospitals are focused on care, testing, and research, our partnership with Give Kids the World is because this incredible village and the amazing people here enable critically ill children and their families to spend a week where they can focus on just being kids. Every building and detail within the village has been designed with the kids in mind, from all the colors to the activities available to the ice cream parlor and this amazing pool area. When I first visited the village in 2016, I remember feeling a sense of wonder at every new thing that I encountered during my tour. Pam has an email list that she occasionally sends excerpts of families' thank you letters to, and I always know that when I see one of those emails pop up in my inbox, that I'm going to be amazed by the strength of the families and reminded of the priceless memories and the moments of joy that are created every single week here during their visits to the village. Our real estate company owns 3 hotels in Orlando and Kissimmee, and 2 of our hotel managers are here with us today also. So those hotels include the Caribe Royale and the Embassy Suites Lake Buena Vista. Like Henry Landwirth, my grandfather recognized the magical draw of the Orlando area and the many theme parks around here as being a child's dream trip, as evidenced by all the families that Pamela mentioned that have come to visit from every state and from around the globe during the past 35 years. Henry's vision of having a place where these special children could come and experience a true vacation was definitely necessary.